everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for NBA on Saturday, January 8th, 2022. We got NBA player prop spreads over-unders here for you today. My name is Steve, and we're going to have three picks that I think are great value bets for the Saturday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 1,300 subscribers here by the end of the week. Our original goal was 1,250, and you guys already knocked that out. So you guys have been absolutely crushing it here on the channel. I really do appreciate all of your support. You guys have been awesome. So let's see if we can hit 1,300. If you're a returning viewer, please also consider hitting that like button as well. It really does help us out. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, and support the channel in that way, you'll notice that there is a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the description of that where you can check that out. You get some custom emojis and things of that nature. So check it out, see it if you're interested. Also be sure to check out our community Discord page. We'll have a link down in the comment section and in the description to that as well. It's a great place to connect with our community. You can get a lot of cool ideas for bets. There's a lot of great minds in our Discord as well. So check that out. Be sure to also put your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we ain't got to get the bag once again, dropping the heat in the chat. He got a full sweep here on our channel the last week, guys. He's been absolutely crushing it here on the channel, hitting, I believe, 5 picks in a row here on the channel. Called the Bulls 6.5 spread, cash that there. Bulls won 130 to 122, so we love it. As far as our stream results, in the video we went 2-2, but our official picks we went 2-4. I had 2 additional plays down in the comment section, and it did not work out. So we had Malik Monk. He cashed in the first half for his points. That was awesome. We had the Cleveland Cavaliers cashing the spread fairly easily there, winning by 13. And then we missed on the Patty Mills over for points. He just threw up a dud. And we also missed the Lonzo Ball under for points. You know, he ended up going 6 for 10 for 3. What can he do about that? We also missed on the Jokic over 14.5 rebounds down in the comment section where I had that posted. He had 0 rebounds in the first quarter. Absolutely killed me. And then he finished with 10. Ended up with 50 PRAs. The only thing he didn't do was rebound the ball really well. He still had 10 rebounds, but was really sad by that. And then we had Christian Wood over 31.5 PRAs down in the chat there as well. And he finished with 24. It was a blowout. You know, I think he would have gotten there if he got back into the game in the fourth, but he didn't. So what can you do? We're going to get after it today, though, guys. We're going to get this 3-0. So let's get right into our picks. At number 1, we are going with Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists here for the Boston Celtics at -115 odds. So this is our best bet of the day. I'm going to try to have that as our number 1 pick from now on. But getting right into the research here on Smart. Smart is 20-5 this season to this line with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both on the floor. That is obviously significant, right? You want guys that can knock down shots when you're passing the basketball. And obviously Tatum and Brown are 2 of the best that we have in the NBA. And it helps to have them both on the floor for sure. It gives the Celtics some diversity. You know, teams can't lock into any one player defensively, so it really does help us out here. Smart is actually 4 out of 4 in his last 4 games versus the New York Knicks to this line, so we love seeing that as well. Smart averaging 5.7 assists at home this season versus 5.3 on the road, so he's slightly better here at home also. He averages 5.8 assists versus divisional opponents as well, so we love seeing that. Smart overall, also 7-3 in his last 10 games to this line with a hook. So, you know, he's very reliable to this line. You know, on the season, he usually can get you about 5 assists, and for even money, I think you got to take this one here. This is just too good here. The Knicks allow the 10th most assists to point guards as well. You got to also throw in here that they're going to be without Derrick Rose and Kemba Walker, 2 of their starting point guards. So, obviously, that's got to affect you at some point as well. Really getting back into the deep depth here for the Knicks. So I like seeing that as well, honestly. Smart has been really rock solid here this season. Love it there for our number 1 pick. Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists at -115 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we are going with Saddiq Bey over 18.5 points here for the Detroit Pistons at minus 112 odds. So Bey is actually 8-3 in his last 11 games to this line, so we love seeing that. His averages are also slightly up at home versus on the road. Pistons here at home taking on the Orlando Magic. Bey averages 15.1 points per game at home versus 14.6 on the road. He's 4 out of 4 in his last 4 home games to this line, so we like seeing that. And he's drawing a great matchup here with the Magic, right? Magic allow the 7th most points to power forwards. Magic on the season overall are 24th in all the NBA in points per game allowed. The 25th in defensive efficiency, so we love seeing that, obviously. Magic are also 24th here in three-pointers allowed on the season at 13.4 per game. Why is that significant? Well, Saddiq Bey loves to shoot the 3-ball. So that's a lot of his game. His three-point line is set to 3.5. So that's primarily where a lot of his points come from. So that's obviously very significant. And the Magic have a tendency to leave shooters open at the three-point line. So we love seeing that. And Bey here, we say he's averaging 15.1 points per game at home. We wouldn't necessarily love that. But he's picked it up late, right? That's more what this is about. In month of December, Bey averaged 18 points per game. In January, so far, 17.3. So in a plus matchup here, in the right matchup, I do like this. Bey, had 26 points in the game there versus the Magic back in May. So I went back a couple games and looked at that. And in the game earlier this year between the Pistons and the Magic, he was 4 out of 17 from the floor. So I think at the end of the day, how I'm looking at this is if Bey could get 17 shots here again today, I feel pretty confident that we're going to cash this line for sure. All he's really got to do is make 7 shots or so, and he'd be able to cash this with how much that he shoots the 3-ball. So I honestly love it there, guys. I know, Bey burned us last week here on the channel. We took his points and rebounds, and it was a blowout. We're going back to him here. I don't think this game will be a blowout by any stretch of the imagination. I don't see the Magic running off the floor with this game. They shouldn't. Bey should have a solid game. Like I said, he burned us last week, but we're going to give him another shot here. So I love it there for number 2 pick, Saddiq Bey over 18.5 points for the Detroit Pistons at minus 112 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are going with the Charlotte Hornets money line here versus the Milwaukee Bucks at minus 110 odds. So the Charlotte Hornets are coming in at full strength here versus the Bucks. No major injury concerns for them. The Bucks on the other side will be without Drew Holiday, so that's obviously a very significant piece there for the Bucks. Bucks also on a back-to-back here on the road. Bucks just 2-5 against the spread with 0 days rest, and they got to go on the road after that game in Brooklyn. So we love seeing that. And they're taking on a Hornets team here that is very good at home against the spread. Hornets are 12-3 at home this season against the spread. That is obviously very good. The Bucks just 12-9 on the road against the spread. Hornets are also 4-2 against the spread on 2 to 3 days off. So the Hornets have been off since Wednesday, where they had that big win there on Wednesday. So expect the big things here from the Hornets in this game, particularly at home. And the Hornets have actually played the Bucks very well, believe it or not. The last 4 matchups, 2-2 between these two teams, and the Hornets really should be 3-1. Hornets really should have won that game earlier in Milwaukee this season. Lost it 127-125, blew a late lead, but easily could have won that game. So definitely think in this particular spot with the Hornets being at home, I really love the Hornets in this spot. LaMelo Ball has played 2 games in his career versus the Bucks, and he's averaging over 30 a game versus the Bucks. So in the other game they won, convincingly last season. So he led the team in their matchup earlier this season. Easily should have pulled that win. And then, like I said, last season he got the win also. And LaMelo will be playing this game as well. So that's another bet I also considered as well, was LaMelo Ball over 20.5 points. It's also a very solid look here. As far as statistically speaking, the Hornets are 3rd in offensive efficiency. The Bucks are 5th. The Hornets are also 24th in home defensive efficiency. The Bucks are 16th in road defensive efficiency. So, honestly, across the board comparable there, but you also got to consider we're also without Drew Holiday here. So I love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. A lot of great data here on the Hornets. I think they get it done today. Take it there for your number 3 pick. Charlotte Hornets money line versus the Milwaukee Bucks at minus 110 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our official picks. I did have a couple other plays that I did consider as well. I just wanted to let you know about. So the LaMelo Ball over 20.5 points, I think, is also a great look today in this game. I just felt a lot more confident here with the spread, but that is a heavy lean. LaMelo Ball over 20.5 points. And also the Phoenix Suns minus 8.5 spread versus the Miami Heat. They consider that one as well. Suns here back to full strength with DeAndre Ayton back, playing at home versus a banged up Heat team. So I definitely think the Suns also cover that spread. Again, that's a heavy lean. Those aren't official plays here at the channel, but that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help us out. If you're a returning viewer, please also consider hitting the like button as well. The Straight Fire MVP stuff down below. Check it out if you're interested in that as well. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Big day in New York today, guys. Sports betting is going live in New York State today, so I'm really excited about that, honestly. I usually have to travel to place my bets. So big day. I'm excited about it. Wish you guys all the best of luck in your bets today. Let's cash out today. Let's get this 3-0. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We will catch you next time. Peace out.